Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome to a pick a card reading. I'd just like to thank everybody who has been liking, commenting, subscribing and booking readings with me lately. I really appreciate that. It's been a lot of fun. So let's get into the reading. This reading here is about your person, how they're feeling and what we're looking at moving ahead with them. So we've got our three piles here. Group 1 is on the left, 2 is in the middle, 3 is on the right. The timestamps will be in the description box below along with the cards that I'm using. And if you would like a private reading with me, there's a link to my Facebook page and you can contact me on there. I hope you enjoy your reading. Hey everyone, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the raw amethyst crystal, then this will be your reading. So group 1, we're looking at your person, your connection, and just to check in with them and how they're feeling and what you can expect from them moving forward, and a couple of oracle cards. So we'll jump straight in where things do feel a little tender at the moment. We've got the Hanged Man first up with the Two of Pentacles, with the Ace of Pentacles as well, and the Three of Wands. So, you know, there could have been pretty big conversations about the future lately or recently, or at least in their own mind. They're definitely really reflecting on the future and what they want that to look like in this connection and in their own life. I feel like they're currently struggling with letting go of something at the moment, something that maybe weighing them down or holding them back. They're sort of looking at what in life is holding them back. I feel like they're really trying to look at everything from a different perspective so that they can either release themselves from what holds them back, or maybe acknowledge what that might be, and move forward in a way that's a little more prosperous and lighter. I feel like there's a lot of heavy processing energy going on for your person at the moment. It could be in silence, could be limited contact, could be separation, it could be anything really, actually, in this group. It just does to feel a little tender, and that they want to take a little time out for themselves potentially while they sort of gather their thoughts and what they want. They could also be waiting for an opportunity for some people here to see you or spend time with you with this Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity to be together, or maybe they're considering an offer of starting this connection again if this is something that has broken down in the past. They could be, you know, sort of up in the air, or it's up in the air about if they feel like this will be prosperous moving forward together or not. I feel like they're sort of juggling that idea of what they really want, if this connection is for them or not. I think it's the big thing of what, or something could be something else that they're thinking to release as well. That's, but yeah, for the most part, I do feel like they're just trying to see, just waiting to see, like trying to nurture themselves, trying to keep it simple, trying not to be in their head too much, but I do believe that they are. They're just sort of trying to balance that out a little bit, and trying to be grounded, maybe doing a bit of gardening work or something that helps them feel rooted in the earth here. Yeah, lots of deep reflection though. They do feel very bound to you though. They feel very bound to this connection. They may feel stuck in this connection even sometimes. The underlying energy here is the Four of Pentacles. So they do hold on to this connection quite tightly. I feel like they may fear change or fear what the future may hold for this connection or for themselves. I feel like you both do hold on to each other quite tightly. There's certainly a lot of love in this connection. So in the heart space, we have the beautiful Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So, you know, they have a very deep love for you, and I feel like they are somebody who's on a bit of a self-love journey here as well within themselves and with other connections in their life, like friendships and such. There could have been a disappointment in friend connections for them recently with this combination, or with your own connection with them. There's something up here about friendship that has been a disappointment. And it looks to me like there's quite a celebration happening for your person, but there's some sort of disappointment that looms in the background that sort of takes a bit of the shine off it for them maybe. Again, this could be your connection, your friendship. Maybe they're feeling like, you have such a beautiful friendship and so much play and laughter together, but when things are not so good. It's just such a big sense of loss for them, and they just really value your friendship. I do get that. I feel like they're quite a social person. They love their connections. This water sign energy in the Queen of Cups. We've got Scorpio here as well, so more water energy, and the Moon, Cancer and Pisces. So yeah, there's a lot of water, a lot of feeling in this reading, lots of deep feelings. There's definitely a real acknowledgement of the heart connection between you both here as well, in that you feel each other even when you're not together. And this person is very intuitive to your feelings, and they pick up on you all the time. I feel like they are feeling into you all the time. And I do just keep feeling like they're going through their own deep healing process of something quite personal for them. Could be to do with feminine connections, their own femininity, disappointment, loss, all of that sort of stuff. They might be processing a bit of that at the moment. And it is a tender week, astrologically speaking, at the time of this recording, so you may feel a little something yourself, or see it in the collective or something like that. So what else have we got here? There's just such a bittersweetness to them at the moment. Like, I feel like they need to be gentle with themselves, and I feel like everyone should be a bit gentle with them at the moment. The way they're viewing you is this beautiful Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, and Death. So lots of cups, right? Lots and lots of cups. They do see you in maybe a little bit of a younger energy than them, because you're showing up Knight and Cage, and they are showing up in that Queen energy there. So you could literally have an age difference between you both, or maybe a maturity difference here in one way or another. But yeah, they do see you as very very loving, very fun-loving at times, and very the Knight of Cups is very romantic, and I feel like you're a very sensual person. You're a very romantic person, very sensual, and what do I want to say? There's sort of like a I keep coming to the word indulgence, but I don't know how to place it right now. I feel like you both love to indulge together in just having that extra sensuality to things when you're together. Like there's this extra something between you both that you feel it and you acknowledge it. It's really fun to play with. It can be it doesn't have to be sexual. It can be, chemistry and that, communication that's really fun and enjoyable and lifts you up, that sort of stuff. So they do really enjoy your friendship and the connection in that way, but they also see that you're going through pretty big changes in your life at the moment, and you are not so sure maybe what you want, or they feel like you're not sure what you want in life and what direction you're going to go. It may be that this connection hasn't actually become a relationship that's brought out into the public. It could just be like so early days, or just that trying to figure out where you place each other in your lives. It could be that sort of thing as well. But they do see you in an energy of maybe confusion and uncertainty about this connection or your own life. We've got the Death card here as well, so they know that you are, gathering a lot of different ideas about what you might want to do in your future or the direction you're taking, but you haven't chosen anything. I feel like you haven't made the steps that they're waiting to see with that Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Like maybe a seed has been planted about something you could potentially be doing together as a connection, or as individuals, as creative people, or something like that. They haven't seen you take action yet, and they feel like they're waiting for your dreams and your ideas to become a reality. I think they want to see action from you, and less, like more focus on a certain destination, rather than maybe lots of different options and distraction. They sort of want to see you choose something and go for it, I feel. And that could be regards to so many things. So yeah, they do, there's such a sweetness, and I feel like extremely emotional connecting to how they feel about you. Like they feel so many different things. I feel like I'm just going to leave that. It's so big. Okay, so what they'd like to happen within this connection, how they're feeling about the connection moving forward in that way. We've got 4 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune here, right? So the body language, this expression here in the 4 of Cups, it does speak quite heavily of somebody who's unsatisfied or disappointed in the direction of things, and they'd like to see that change. They'd like to stop focusing on all the stuff that hasn't worked out or all the failed attempts in this connection, and potentially for some people to leave this connection behind because it has been disappointing and they may be not sure. Like there's just so much potential here, and it's on this great precipice of change and of transformation, but each time it's like you get to this point and it doesn't come to be, or something happens and it sets you back, or there's just this energy of disappointment that keeps arising in this connection, and your person may be like uncertain if how things are going to go, but they definitely want things to work with you. We have the 6 of Wands, Justice, and the 8 of Wands has come out as well here. So it's a with or without you thing where they are in this energy of looking at what they want in life. So either way, I feel like your person is going to be choosing, especially with this journey of self-love, healthy connections, and they're really looking at the friendship, lovers, all of the connections that they've ever had and what's healthy, what they don't want. Like it's a big thing that your person is going through, a big shedding potentially. And it feels so internal and emotional, but they may be keeping that to themselves, or you may be picking up on it and feeling it. But what do I want to say here? Yeah, with or without you, they know big changes are coming. This is their desire, but I do feel like because of this disappointment they're feeling, this loss they're feeling, this sadness, they know that I feel like they've been in this position before, whether with you or another connection in the past that may be similar for them. Everyone will hit a little differently here, but they certainly want to see change and growth and success and balance and streamlined focus towards common desires or goals, or just a healthy life, like getting things moving out of this stagnant, sad energy of disappointment. Like they want to see things progress. They want to see that wheel turn. They want to see fate happen and unfold and the ball rolling, whether together or not. You'll know, everyone will be a little different for this reading. Like I said, some people are already separated, but others, it's at different places for everyone. But they want to feel success. Like I'm going to read this for them in their life. They want to have a successful relationship. They want someone who's on their team. They want honesty, truth, and balance. They want to really work towards common goals with someone and build something together. I feel like they really want a team player. They want someone who has the same or similar dreams and is, active in the pursuit of those dreams, really like moving things forward, making it happen, talking about it, illuminating the path forward. So this 4 of Pentacles energy, as much as they want to hold on to you, I do feel as well that they want to hold on to themselves, and they know that they're responsible for their growth and for the prosperity in their life. They know, they're aware of their choices and how their choices have repercussions in regards to wasting energy or time, or feeding things that are not prosperous for them, right? Or engaging in anything that's not healthy. So and further on that, what you can expect from them. The 5 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So again, a little different for everybody. Mostly I feel that your person is going to be wanting to release a lot of the heaviness they've been feeling, this sadness, and walk away from engaging in conflict. For some people, you may have conflict with your person and then they may walk away. There may be a confrontation with them in the very near future, and then they need to take a bit of space or time out, or you do. That is here for some people, but for other people, especially with, they are feeling so much at the moment, but they just feel like they're trying to move through that. We've got the Moon here as well, and the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like, they may be quite turbulent at the moment in how they're feeling, and whether they're expressing that or not will be different for everybody. But they're feeling a lot of internal chaos and a lot of heavy feelings that they want to move through. They're trying to move through their own illusions and fears about the connections in their life, maybe this connection, and trying to just apply some sort of practical method of self-love, I feel, with this Knight of Pentacles. For those people where there's possibly a disagreement or an argument or some kind of conflict where you're not seeing eye to eye, there's a walking away, there's a bit of space being taken, there's a bit of processing happening, and then possibly coming back slowly for to talk it out, or to work it out, or make some plans for the future. Like I said, this is going to be a little different because there's so many people connecting and there's so many ways to read these cards, and we've got to keep it pretty general. But I do, for the most part, like I feel like they may project a little bit of their deeper feelings and fears and worries in the week ahead, especially, some of the astrological degrees and events we've got this week are pretty tumultuous or triggering for some people. But that aside, I do feel like they want calmness. They want to sort of just connect in with their intuition, connect in with their self, their own guidance, and sort of just trust the path ahead so that they can just one step at a time of whatever this. See, some people, I feel like your person's going through something that doesn't actually have anything to do with you, and it's their own personal issue, that they just need your support maybe. But yeah, we'll let you guys interpret it, or take it how it resonates for you. But the oracle cards I've got for you are Empathic Starseed, Energetic Sovereignty, and Absorbing What's Not Yours. And this card is all about it is an introverted energy, so it's taking the time you need to progress in your own timeline, your own way. There's no force in this sort of card. Absorbing what's not yours can also talk about being very sensitive to other people's energies, and sometimes not sure what's yours. So just when you're feeling like you're taking on a bit too much, then don't be afraid to just take a step back and maybe not take on too much of their energy. But I do feel like you do care for them quite a bit too, and you want to be there for them. You are empathic. You have a lot of empathy towards them, and you feel them in a really deep way. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And I feel like look at this couple here. I feel like that's a lot to do with just holding space for whatever this is that they or you are going through. Trying not to take it too much on board, not doing too much, but just holding space and being there maybe. Managing frustration. I am centered in my body. I dissipate frustration by using tools such as breathing, a walk, a glass of water, or chanting a few rounds of mantra. So I feel like that's also what your person's doing as well with this Queen of Cups energy, and some of the feelings they're going through. They're trying to really just take it slow and take care of themselves, and you're advised to do this. You're advised to do the same as you're moving through your own feelings in regards to this connection and your life. So just actually using those tools, whether you've never used them before, but giving them a go maybe. They are there and they do work, so utilize those tools. Especially mantra. Mantra is a powerful one, and for a situation like this, it would be maybe this is happening for me, not to me. I release that which no longer serves me. There's so many wonderful mantras that can be very empowering. But anyway, just be gentle with yourself and each other, I feel, in this week ahead, Group 1. I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Beautiful, intuitive people picking Amethyst. And I look forward to reading for you all again soon. Bye, Group 1. Hey, Group 2, and welcome to your reading if you chose the Pink Heart Quartz. Pink Quartz Heart, that's the one. Then this one is for you, Group 2. So we're looking into your person, how they're feeling, just a big check-in with them, what you can expect from them, and a bit of oracle advice for you at the end. So their headspace at this time. We've got, I'll go through the star signs actually, because there are a few in this reading. We've got Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, and yeah, that's about it. All right, so if it's your person or not, doesn't matter too much. You may have found you there, but Virgo, did I say? Yeah, anyway. Headspace for your person. The Devil, Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Emperor. So they've got a lot of changes to make, I feel, at this time, and they're really looking at their life and what changes they want to make to be more successful in their life and to maybe rise to a bit of their own potential. They may, with the Devil card, you know, this can talk about numerous things. They could be struggling with addictions, codependency, attachments in the material realm, whatever they may be here. And I feel like with the Temperance card, the Emperor, Seven of Pentacles, your person is really looking at how some of those behaviors have affected their life. And I feel like there was an interesting joining card here at the bottom in the heart space for them, which was actually the Star. And I'm just seeing how there's strings of mind manipulation here. You know, the Devil's hand controls this person's mind, and then underneath was this this lurching of the heart space up into the astral, and it was like a healing cord, a cord of hope, a cord of just a deep healing, and it's meeting this. I just noticed how it's meeting this whatever this is, this puppet, I guess you could say. And it's like your person may be struggling with their head and heart's guidance and attachments and things like that. And they really, really want to heal. They want to invest in themselves. They want to really rise into their power. As I feel like this obviously could be a masculine. Your person could be a masculine, but I don't want to read that too much because it's general, obviously. This reading actually honestly feels like it could go, you may feel like I'm reading about you, but you fit the narrative. I'm going to read about them. So they want to invest in more healthy decisions that are going to bring them more security, and they just want to rise up into their potential and, you know, let go of some of these things that weigh them down in life, some of these unhealthy choices, and I feel like there could be a lot of time invested in this connection. You both don't want to let each other go, that's for sure, if that was it within question, which may be, because this reading does feel like it could be, like it may be a separation or considering that, or there's definitely some things going on. But yeah, so in the headspace, yeah, your person is just trying to surrender some unhealthy attachments, unhealthy thoughts. They're trying to make healthy choices. They're trying to reinvest back into their life and what they want to grow, what they want to create. They're really, maybe sometimes they're struggling with a bit of letting go, but they're doing their best, I want to say. I feel like they're trying. So we've got the heart space, we've got the Star, the beautiful Ten of Cups. We've got the Two of Pentacles and the Hierophant as well. So your person definitely has a lot of hope for this connection, and a lot of their the happiness in their future, they do see it in being wrapped up in a connection with you. They do feel like that would bring them so much fulfillment, and but they also know they need to prioritize this connection, because there's something that weighs them down or something that holds them back, and they know that if they were to choose a path of healing, you have been a very guiding and healing light for them, and I feel like if they were to make healthy choices and continue to rise up into their power, it would definitely create a beautiful union here with the Hierophant and to potential marriage connection. You may already be married and have kids too, though, so, you know, just a deeper commitment and being on the same page and working together and learning and growing together. So your person definitely has a lot of love for you and a lot of hope for the connection moving forward. I actually do notice the Two of Pentacles again, just like that Star and the Devil. Yeah, we've got, see, we're juggling these two ideas here, the light and the dark. So that's definitely an ongoing challenge for your person at the moment. They may be slipping into old patterns sometimes, but they really are trying their best to release that and grow from some of this pain or toxicity or whatever this is, behaviors, thoughts. Yeah, so how your person sees you. I got the Page of Cups, Three of Cups, Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So they see you as such a beautiful, loving person. You're a good friend to them. You're very compassionate and understanding. You celebrate their success. You want the best for them. They feel you sending love to them all the time. You do send them love, right? Ace of Cups here. You're also maybe have similar love languages or romance styles, because it's very sensual energy here too, like a lot of enjoyment when you get to spend time together. They definitely feel very uplifted by you. There could be an age difference here for some people. Yeah, you may be a little younger than them. Or maybe just less experienced in life maybe, or there's something there that you do come across as a bit younger than them for whatever reason. They find you very attractive. What else I want to say here? Yes, they definitely have so much love for you. You're like a new beginning for them in some way. Or maybe you've always been there, but you somehow represent hope to them. Yeah, so their desire for the connection moving forward. We've got the Hermit, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords in the World. This is big, heavy energy, right? So there is so much love in this connection, but there's also some challenges that you're moving through. And these could be personal. I'm trying to keep this open for a general reading, which can be so tricky because this feels pretty specific. But so your person, I feel with this energy, your person wants a bit of, I feel like they think they need to, there's something about the journey they may need to go alone, or they feel like they don't want to share their deepest heart's pains with the world or with you or with anybody. I feel like they want to sort of hide away from some of the healing that they've got to do. It's very daunting. I think that they're spending a lot of time investigating the changes that they really need to make, and they need to make them quickly. There's something here that, like, as much as they need to go and respect their own timeline, their own, unfolding, you can't push something like that. It needs to just be organic. And they are aware of that, but at the same time, there's this element of needing to, it's crunch time or something like this. Maybe there's a deadline for whatever reason, or maybe they're putting a deadline on themselves, but there's a big change coming for them. They know something needs to end. They know they need to release some heavy behaviors, some thoughts and pains from the past. They don't want to share that pain with the people on the outside, like yourself maybe. They could be isolating with that energy. It's something they don't want to face, but they have to face. They are facing it. It's just like they don't always know what to do with some of the pain they feel. I want a confirmation card here, because this is I'm not getting that they want to end the relationship, and typically you'd read these cards, as that, and some people may resonate in that way. Like I said, it's a general reading, but I'm going to go with what I feel the most, and what I feel the most is that they don't want to end the connection. They want to end their own pains and sufferings. They want to end this heartbreak. They want to just really put that to rest, whatever it is from the past. It could be a past relationship. It could be in things that have happened in this connection that really need to be put to rest so that you can move together and heal and work together. Because there's a lot invested in this connection. You do love each other quite a lot. It could be in question of walking away, but there's so much compatibility, and it's very, very hard to do that. But yeah, take what resonates. I'll just say that. What did I get here? The Six of Wands fell down. And what was I confirming? The whole row, I think, which is exactly that. There, and the Ace of Pentacles, exactly like I just said. So I don't feel it's like to end a connection. I don't think that's what they want. I do feel like maybe that's what you've wanted because of this toxicity or something that may be affecting you in the connection, like maybe you or them, or like, who knows. But they want to end that heaviness. They want success. They want new prosperity. They want a new start. They want new growth. You represent all of that to them. I think they look up to you. You could be a very successful person in your own life. Maybe you've taken some big strides in your own healing journey, and you're an inspiration to them. And I feel like they want to, be, I don't like to say this, but good enough for you. Yeah, I feel like they do want growth. They want to come out of this, they want to just tie off that last chapter of whatever the heck this is, and it feels massive, right? They just want to tie that off and have a new life, have a new world. They just want to be there already, maybe some people, and they want to avoid maybe the healing part of it, but that's the thing, right? So 7 of Wands, yeah, they really do. 6 of Wands to the 7 of Wands, exactly. If they want success, they need to liberate themselves. They need to believe in themselves, and they need to actually try. There's a lot of confusion, and I feel like they're not sure what to do and how to do this. How do I go about this healing journey? This is so overwhelming to me. What do I do? Justice. They need to balance things out. They need to be honest with themselves, and they need to be accountable for their actions. They need to be accountable for their thoughts, their feelings. They need to be accountable. What else have we got? 5 of Pentacles. And I feel like a lot of that is to do with exactly that. It's times when they either put themselves in a victim mentality, maybe they've been their own worst enemy and left themselves out in the cold, or they've just shut themselves down from healing and not walking away from the things that don't serve them. But they need to do that so that they can step up into their power and be a leader in their life. So yeah, that Emperor energy from the constraints of the devil, you know, to the Emperor. They want to rise. They need to rise. And the way that comes onto the table too, the Emperor, is to be looking away from the devil, looking forward to the future after the Temperance card. They need to put down these addictions, put down these behaviours, and maybe even seek assistance, and really work on their self-healing here. Trying new methods and trying new things and engaging with different people that are going to support them on their healing journey. I feel like some people could really help with some external help. But again, I do get that they don't want to deal with this stuff as well, because it may be quite big and tormenting is what I am hearing, but that's not the word I want. Yeah, okay, never mind. But I feel like they're overwhelming themselves sometimes with the process of this journey, and they're sort of just trying to work it out, I think. So what you can expect from them moving forward, we have the 5 of Cups, we have the 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. So we're coming out of this heavy sadness, which you may feel that they are in, or you're in, or you're both feeling. And honestly, at this time of this recording, we do have some pretty challenging aspects this week where it's kind of triggering in an emotional way. A T-square between Mars and 2 asteroids, I believe. But yeah, it's a week of big feelings potentially. But like I said though, these time, I don't know if I did say, but these recordings are timeless though. So if you're watching at a much later date, then obviously that doesn't apply. But then again, maybe it does. Maybe you're at a new time of tumultuous energy in the sky. Who knows? It always just unfolds perfectly. But anyway, the 5 of Cups. So yeah, we have this sadness when your person is moving through grief, loss, potentially betrayals, and things that are just not worked out, and they're in this process of letting that go. I don't think they're fully there yet. They're just moving through it. It may have been in this for a while now. This could be ongoing for them. So next we have the 3 of Pentacles, which is a beautiful uplifting energy. The Ace of Swords and the 6 of Cups. If you've not heard from them for a while, you can expect to hear from them. Absolutely. But otherwise, we have this beautiful 3 of Pentacles energy. So I feel like they will be, like I said before, maybe engaging in getting some help. Maybe it's you that's helping them, or at least pointing them in the direction so that they can engage and cooperate and help. Maybe cooperating with you and working on the same page as well. Having honest conversations about family dynamics and the relationship and what you'd like together. This is a reunion card as well, coming back together, that sort of energy. So that if you have been in a break or a breakup, you can expect talking about reunion and them trying to make some plans to really come forward. But this, I was going to say this might be just talk at the start, but with the 3 of Pentacles there, it does show action. Ace of Pentacles, okay, yeah, you can see some action. They're really trying to release their past. They really are. They're in a transition at the moment, and everyone's going to be a little different as to whether you want to wait around or what the dynamic is between you, or what you've endured here. So, you know, it feels like a tricky reading, that's for sure. So yeah, 6 of Swords, they're trying their best. And I'm actually seeing where it's split here, the 2 of Cups is there. There's so much love. They are coming back in for another go, if that applies, or they're just coming to work on it and heal some of this heavier energy that you've been moving through, or they've been moving through, or yeah. So Oracle cards, these are for you or both potentially. All paths lead to home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. And this is, I feel like you are also needing to look at what home feels like and looks like in your mind, and what you see for yourself when you think of home, and what you'd like for yourself when you think of home. And again, turn your gaze within is mirrored here with look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So I feel like you both need to be quite introspective at the moment. You especially, I feel like they've got some work to do on their own. They've got something they need to work through, but you need to ask yourself a few pretty important questions. And I think you know what those questions are too, about love, connection, self-worth, and yeah. Interesting. So we also have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I feel like you're both teaching each other quite a lot in that regard. Yes, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, so we also have the third chakra affirmation. I live in my power. I do not give my power away, but rather share it with others when I choose. And if there has been, you can see here that there's potentially really toxic, heartbreaking in a connection here sometimes, like some of the behavior might be really unhealthy, and you needing to stand in your power, perhaps withdraw from that when that's happening, and look inside yourself as to, what you want in life and what you're willing to accept. And I think there's a lot of questions that you may need to ask yourself here. There's a lot of time, what do I want to say? It's a good time to take some time out and really check in with your needs, check in with what you see for yourself, irrespective to this person, just you. So I might leave that there for you, group 2. I like that actually this is a self-loving stone that you've chosen as well. So another indication of choosing yourself here. Yes, I do acknowledge a very beautiful connection, but I also acknowledge that I think you both need to take care of yourselves first, and see where things go from there. So I'll leave it there for you, group 2. Look forward to connecting with you all again soon. Bye. Hey, group 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the pink banded agate, then this one is for you, group 3. So this is a wild reading, actually, group 3, and oh my goodness. Okay, let me just jump straight in. Okay, so we're looking at your person. We're looking at the path ahead and sort of how they're feeling. A big check-in with them, and some oracle cards for you for advice at the end there. So your person. Okay, I'll go through the signs before I jump too quick ahead. We've got Aries is here, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so anyway, that may be your person, maybe you, it doesn't matter too much. Let's jump in. We've got the King of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles in the world. Wow, all right, so your person, they may be a masculine, but I'm going to try and keep it open. I do feel like this is their energy, the King of Pentacles, and they're holding space for you. They're very grounded in the way that they care or provide care, I feel. Like this is it's the first time in a while, actually, where they've pulled the King of Pentacles and felt that that real genuine King of Pentacles energy that you get from him, that like when he's balanced and when he's in his power. So I do feel like your person is someone that's in their power. I do get a really lovely energy from them, actually, like just wonderful, really. Really supportive and kind and patient and gentle and attentive, and just, yeah, really nice energy. With the 6 of Pentacles here in the World card, I feel like they're assisting you with something. They're offering you some sort of, maybe it's a trip away, maybe it's a new chapter in life, like let's take the next step together. I see the World here, a big ring. So somebody out there, mate, your person, like this, obviously this is not for everyone because it's a general reading, but I got it kind of strongly in this reading that someone out there is thinking about getting engaged, or at least taking it to the next level in that regard, like really, yeah. they're really thinking about how you complement each other and the world that you could create together. And I feel like they're wanting to take things to the next level. That's what I think. And then, they may be helping you with a move or something, or assisting you with closing out a chapter in your life. They could be really supportive while you're going through something yourself. I feel like they've always been really supportive like that, at least for as long as you've known them, maybe. So in the heart space, we have the beautiful Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So again, it's like, see the poise in this gentleman. And I do say gentleman because I feel he really is one. Okay, I shouldn't, right. This is a general reading. So yeah, some people will be connecting in this as a feminine, but it's a gender aside, like it's the masculine energy that you can be supported by with this person is what I'm trying to say. You all know that, I'm sure of it. But anyway, just in case. So, beautiful Emperor energy. He's here and again holding space and potentially waiting, maybe waiting to ask something, or waiting to have a conversation potentially, or maybe they've already had the conversation for some people and it's like sitting in process of that. There's a decision to be made here, and I think we're waiting for maybe the stars to align or the time to be right, potentially. That could be it, or just waiting for clarity to come in before you can make that move. Maybe waiting for an answer, something like this. They're really definitely thinking about how they're really sort of making those plans for the future, like sort of envisioning what they would like the future to look like with you in it. And so you may be waiting to get to reconnect with this person, maybe if you're at a distance for whatever reason, for some people out there. So they're definitely waiting to see you again, if that applies. Otherwise, it's waiting for this next chapter, or the chapter to close that they feel like they're supporting you through, maybe. Or maybe it's their own chapter they're closing out, so that they can come forward. But I do feel mostly that you're working together here. So in the way that they view you, we have the Fool, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So here we go, a new beginning. This could be a brand new relationship maybe, or just early days, haven't secured into anything massive yet maybe. There could be just a platonic friendship here. I have been actually getting the call lately to read these love readings as though they could be a friend as well, or a family member. So I think I might need to start applying that as more people connect to these readings, because it's not always going to be a love connection maybe, but I think you know how to take out those details and understand it for your situation still though. So, but anyway, I'm trying to keep it open as I can. So you may be a little younger than them, or a little less experienced in life, or whatever it may be in that regard, because there's definitely an indication that they might be a bit more older or a bit more secure or situated in their life potentially. But you've got such a youthful energy about you, a real curiosity for life, a real infectious enthusiasm. I'm feeling like you're just quite a happy, bubbly person, and they really appreciate that energy in you. You're always willing to try new things, willing to dream, willing to learn, very intuitive and kind, very sexy as well if they see you that way, if it's definitely a lot of passion in that regard. I feel like as well, actually I want to get another card on this just to clear it up for some people, because they may feel like you're not too serious about settling down yet, maybe, but I honestly don't really get that. I feel like you're both quite into each other, and it's just a matter of what do you call it, growth. Is that what I want to say? I don't know, I'm lost in the shuffle now. So I see the Devil and the Justice card. What do I want to say about this? And there's Strength on the bottom of the deck. So, okay, so I'm kind of like, for some people, I'm getting that they may be worried that you're young and still want to have fun and still want to see other people. Like, this is not going to be for everybody, okay? But the Knight of Wands can be someone who's a little non-committal and a little like very fun and wonderful to be around, but a little in and then out, not always all the way in. So they might feel that for you. They might feel that you are still quite young and are you ready to settle down? That's not for everyone, of course, but they yeah, you may still have your vices or something that you're not ready to let go of potentially, but anyway, that won't be for everyone. We'll leave that there. So in what they would like for this connection moving forward, we have the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Page of Swords. A bunch more came out over there as well, but we'll just read these at first. Cooperation, teamwork, working together. It's couples with this Six of Pentacles energy. Really, like, what a cooperative connection. What a really supportive connection. And I feel like this person wants to support you and look after you and meet your needs, and like in more ways than one. They really do want to guide you. I feel like they have sort of like a protective energy over you, a leadership energy, like a nurturing energy as well. They could see you in almost like a parental role, like that could be how they feel towards you, like they guide you in that way or they look after you in that way. You could be a student as well with this Page of Swords energy. So, you know, they definitely keep their thoughts on you and want to help you as you learn and grow, and they want to learn and grow together with you. We also had the Four of Wands and the Star, so a really, really beautiful energy. This is another marriage-like card, so, you know, that could be the case, getting to know each other to build up that foundation and working together, common dreams and goals here. Absolutely aligned. The Star card as well, lots of hope for this connection, aligning and moving forward in a beautiful, prosperous way. So they definitely have a great vision for this connection, and they they have a lot of love and a lot of hope. So what you can expect from them, again, with this Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant, some people, Ten of Pentacles here too, may be getting an offer of marriage or an offer of something more committed, maybe to move in together, or to acknowledge that you're in a connection together, or let the friends know or family know, or whatever it is. I can list it off forever and ever. You know, it could be a new creative project. It could be something really small. Maybe you're already married and it's just like a new project you want to take on together. And you're going to do it. Maybe you're going to buy a house or renovate a house. Like, oof, so many things. But this is a prosperous opportunity. This is what you can expect from them. An offering. They're going to offer you something. And it's something long term. It's something beautiful. It's something just, yeah, this is a marriage card. This is the legacy you leave and weave together. It's through showing up every day. It's a long-term investment, that's for sure. And when I finished the reading at this card, being the last tarot card, I flipped the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Cups was on the bottom. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. And I'm like, damn, group 3. Wow, all right. What are the Oracle cards going to say? I got really excited at that point. So, and the Oracle cards are beautiful. We have new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And some people it is, like you can see this Three of Wands and the World card. Some people are traveling, some people are moving away, or like really big changes, like a new beginning is happening, and however that affects you, it's so that you can come closer together with this person, I'm feeling. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So letting go of the old. And they may be helping you with that in subtle ways, or maybe less, not so subtle ways. But yeah, this is if you are having any doubts or fears or things about, letting those go and allowing love to come in. Trusting that everything will be okay as well. Maybe you're a little guarded from past relationships and you don't want to get hurt again, or maybe they are, but release that and give this a go, I'm feeling. We've got Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study and higher learning. I do feel one of you is a student potentially. I feel like you're the student and they want to look after you and help guide you and or support you while you go through your studies, maybe. Or it's also the life school that you're learning a lot together. You've come into this connection so that you can have a great amount of abundance shared together. And like I feel like you are here to reflect your growth to each other. We have a lot of connections. All of our connections will reflect a certain aspect of ourselves, but I feel like you're both to reflect growth and positive things, like in a really beautiful way. So maybe the things you acknowledge in them that are beautiful qualities, start looking for where they are inside of you, because they're there. If you haven't already noticed. So jump in. Andromedan energy, adventure, and say yes to change. Beautiful. Jump in. Go for it. Leap. Leap, baby. The Fool. Go for it. Take this risk if it's a risk. If you feel it's a risk, take it. Birth and death affirmation. Like, it doesn't stop. Birth and death are a natural part of life. I accept beginnings and endings as they unfold. This new chapter is a blessed one. Enjoy it, group 3. I'm going to leave it there for you beautiful people. Fear not. I hope you enjoyed that, group 3. I look forward to reading for you all again soon. Bye.